this morning, well, late last night, that new the Drake album came out. It wasn't really that good. Like it's like basically it fell right into the same hole that Donda, I think it was Donda. It fell right into that same boat because like it was a lot of disappointment in the albums, like both of them. Like they're just both disappointing. The main thing that was super disappointing about Drake's album is that half of the first half of the album is literally him rapping off beat, and that's with everybody. Like there was one song that he's with Jay-Z. Let me see which one it was. See this one right here, the Certified Lover Boy, which I don't know about that thumbnail that he put, but I don't know, whatever. In this album they got this song right here. This is Love All with Jay-Z, and I was like, okay, so maybe we'll have like an awesome song with Jay-Z on it. I mean, I don't really care for Jay-Z that much, but I know that he's very lyrical and he's always on beat. So when I was listening to it, Drake was like off the beat the entire time, and I'm like, fuck, here we go again. And then like when the Jay-Z part comes in, I'm like, okay, maybe he's gonna fix the song. Let's see. But Jay-Z was off beat also, and I'm pretty sure that this is something probably the producers did after the fact. Because like I'm trying to like envision it. How do you rap off beat so badly and not get a headache from doing it? Because me, like I'm listening to it and it's literally like it's giving me a migraine just thinking about, like, I'm trying to focus on the beat and I'm also trying to focus on them rapping and listening to them and what they're talking about and all that stuff, and I can't focus on it when they're off beat. Like it hurts my brain. Like like I don't know how to do it. So like I don't understand why Drake does this a lot. I really don't get it. If somebody can explain it to me, like, please explain it to me, because I'm just like so like I don't know, man. So that just ruined it for me. So half of this first part of the album is all like pretty crappy because it falls into that same thing until this song, this Yeba's Heartbreak. That was a good song, and I really wish there was more to it, because like it started off real nice and it's just like a piano kind of like, you know, a cappella thing, and then like it feels like it could have went into a hard ass trap beat with like Drake rapping over it, and it just nothing happened. And I was like, damn, like this is basically what happened with the Donda album when I was listening to Kanye's. Like it's the same problem, like, but basically it's the reverse. He raps on beat, but there was no beat. That was the problem with Kanye's. Like literally, like you will hear ambient sound over the back and you're like, oh man, this could probably go real hard. Hold on a second. Wait, this could go hard. And then no beat ever drops. Like nothing. There's no snare, no kick, no hi-hats, nothing. So like you're just sitting there just waiting for the beat. And it's like something has to happen. But then you're already halfway through the song and you're like, nah, nothing's gonna happen. But then still in my head, I'm like, wait, but something could happen at the very end. So let's wait it out. And then before you know it, you listen to a 6-minute long song that nothing happens in. And then that's literally Kanye's entire album is that. Like, you know, like I listened to the whole album and then at the end, I'm like, did he rip us off or something? Did maybe it's because I'm listening on Spotify and he's like against Spotify or something. This is some kind of like tactic. And he wants us to go and buy the CD, like the actual CD or something. Like, is that what it was? You know, like, so I started doing research to see if maybe the beat was on the official thing, but there's nothing about that. No one ever talks about that. So like, I don't know. I just left with just pure disappointment with his album, and I left with pure disappointment with Drake's album because it suffers with the same kind of issues. It's just like him rapping off beat all the way till this one. Then it starts getting good. Like this No Friends in the Industry, like the songs start actually rapping on beat, and I'm like, yes, finally. And then he has a couple songs that are like off the beat, and it's like, ah, fuck. So like pretty much like the only song that I really liked was this No Friends, and then the Knife Talk was pretty good, and then like the rest were kind of meh. Fountains was pretty good. Like I like that one, and that's it. Like I was done. Like after that I was done. So I went, and this is what I usually do when I make my own playlists when I'm listening to like certain artists. what I do is I'll make my own playlists in Spotify and I'll add the entire album. And then I'll start deleting songs from it. So I'll start deleting all the songs I didn't like and make like basically a set list of only songs I like. As you can see here, like I haven't really fully made Drake's thing yet because I don't really listen to Drake that often enough. But easily my favorite album from Drake was the If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. Like that was easily his like big bangers. Like every song was like, holy shit. Like that was a really good album. And still I deleted a lot of songs because I had like my absolute best that I had to put in it. You know what I mean? Comparing the newest album that he made to like this So Far Gone, or like, you know, the If You're Reading This, or like even the last one that he made before this, I think is this one, the More Life. More Life was better. You know, like I was just disappointed, man. I was just very disappointed with the whole thing. Like I wish it was better, but then again, I mean, what are you gonna do? This is what the artist wanted to do, and I guess they achieved whatever they wanted to do. We'll just leave it alone at that. All right, but that's my thoughts on these albums.